In this video, we'll learn how to use the cosine rule to find missing sides of triangles. Unlike normal trigonometry, which only works for right-angled triangles, the cosine rule applies to all of them. Okay, so for any triangle with angles capital A, B and C, and opposite sides small a, small b and small c, we have a special formula known as the cosine rule, which is given as a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos A. This rule can also be rearranged to find missing angles of triangles, but we'll cover that in the next video. Links are in the description or top right corner now. But when we use the cosine rule to find missing sides, which we will be doing in this video, we need to know two sides and have an angle between them. And the side to find is the side opposite the angle. Right, so let's see an example. Find the missing side of the following triangle. It has sides of length 6.4 centimeters and 7.7 centimeters with a 120-degree angle between them. Give your answer to one decimal place. Right, let's see the method. First, label the sides and angle. Then we substitute into the cosine rule. The side A to find is opposite the angle A. Let B equal the 6.4 cm side and C equal the 7.7 cm side. Now it doesn't matter which side you label B and C, as long as they're the two sides either side of the angle. Okay, so it's a good idea to first write down the cosine rule at the start of your answer because it helps you remember it. So a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos A, and substituting b equals 6.4, c equals 7.7, and capital A equals 120, we get 6.4 squared plus 7.7 squared minus 2 times 6.4 times 7.7 times cos of 120. Now this line can be entered straight into your calculator to get a value of a squared equals 149.53. Now you might need to press the S to D button on your calculator if the answer is given as a fraction. Okay, because this 149.53 is a squared, simply square root it by pressing the square root button followed by the answer key to find the missing side A, which is 12.2 centimeters, correct to one decimal place. And that's it, we have found our missing length. Now it's your turn. Here is another example. Find the missing length of this triangle, give your answer to one decimal place. Follow the method from the last question shown here on the right hand side. Pause the video now and have a go. Okay, so here is the answer. First label the sides and angle, then substitute them into the cosine rule. So a squared equals b squared plus c squared minus 2bc cos A becomes a squared equals 10.5 squared plus 9.1 squared minus 2 times 10.5 times 9.1 times cos of 70, which when entered straight into your calculator gets you an a squared of 127.6999506. Taking the square root to find a, by pressing square root and then the answer key, we get an answer of 11.3 centimeters, correct to one decimal place. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you got those correct. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any suggestions for future videos. Subscribe so you get notified when the next video is out, and feel free to share with your friends if you think it would be helpful.